We go live to Lebanon with our special envoy Alejandro Kirk for the latest details on the situation in the Israel-Lebanon border and in the Gaza Strip.
Hello, Luis. Very nice to talk to you. Yes, I'm at the Lebanese border with Israel, or what we call here the occupied Palestine. The city is called Kiam, or Hiam, and it is right on the border. In fact, to go anywhere here, we have to go across along the wall that marks the border between Lebanon and occupied Palestine. It has been confirmed here that the occupying army has attacked 6 Lebanese positions today, one of them near the Lebanese army barracks, but causing no victims. On the other hand, the Lebanese resistance has disabled electronic surveillance, spying, and electronic warfare stations along the border, increasing the nervousness of on the side of the occupying army, not knowing what Hezbollah is going to do next. This has been a game that has been increasing since October 7th, when the operation, the Al-Aqsa operation began in Gaza. Hezbollah, which is the controlling force in this part of Lebanon, has not made public what its intentions are, but it will not remain passive if the Israeli army attacks on a ground operation the territory of Gaza. This means that either that Israel may launch in this area, which is a war zone, a preemptive strike, or that the Hezbollah forces may cross the border and try to capture territory in northern Lebanon. This is actually a very important fact, because in the overall situation in the occupied Palestine, the situation in their northern border, meaning Lebanon, is crucial in order not to have two fronts in case they decide to go on and launch a ground war against Gaza. Press TV, the Iranian news outlet, announced that they have information that 2 ground attacks were repelled in Gaza on Sunday. One with 20 tanks and the other one with 10 tanks that were left behind by the Zionist army. This would be the first such an attempt in the since the 7th October Al-Aqsa operation began. So the situation remains tense in this area. Israel is displacing, taking away from its territory some 20,000 settlers, declaring all that area a closed military zone. It's not the case here in Lebanon, where there is no evidence of any military activity. Hezbollah is not a regular army. Hezbollah is hidden, so that makes the Israeli army even more stressed, because they don't know where or when are they going to strike. And to finish this report, Hezbollah had admitted that 27 of its fighters had been killed since October 7th in the different exchanges of fire. These are the worst, the most intense exchanges of artillery fire since the 34-year-day war that both sides staged in 2006, when Israel attempted another invasion of this region and was repelled by the Lebanese resistance. The Lebanese resistance is always stressing that their attacks, artillery shells sent to Israel, are guided shells, which is to make sure that every target that they aim at is achieved, and it's not just a crazy situation in which you just shoot shells and you don't know where they are falling. So this is because if Israel launches an aerial bombardment of the kind that they are doing, exterminating people in Gaza, Hezbollah will respond accurately with modern weaponry against Tel Aviv and Haifa. This is a well-known attitude that has been perceived here, although, like I said, Hezbollah does not reveal any of its intentions, neither participating if the war escalates or remaining silent on this side of the border. Over to you, Luis.
Alejandro, for your latest report on the current situation in the Lebanon-Israeli border and the situation of the Palestinian people in Gaza that are suffering the Israeli shellings all these continuous days since October 7th.